Hello and welcome to Global Empowering Solutions. My name is Mo, and I'm a strategic intervention career and life coach. I really appreciate that you have taken the time to visit our website. So let's get started. Let me ask you this. Who are your role models? Have you ever thought about that? Why are they your role models? Why? What are their personal strengths? What draws you to them? Why do you admire them? What did they do, or what do they do? What do they focus on? How do they talk? How do they walk? How do they meet other people? Well, the people who are inspirational all have certain traits, certain common traits. Just remember, success leaves clues. And typically these clues include the following. These inspirational people, our role models, all have their own unique visions. Or they had their own unique visions. And they were passionate about their vision. They were passionate about what they wanted. And they had unbelievable focus. And they were relentlessly, persistently after what they wanted. And they had unbelievable level of energy. And to them, failure was never an option. People may have told them, this won't work. Give it up. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass us. Why are you doing this? But they wouldn't give up. They would push and push and push and push until they broke through. This is what has made them famous. This is what has made them inspirational. This is what has made you look into their lives and be inspired by their life story. Now, the reason I'm explaining all this, and the reason that I asked you about your role models, is because I want to know if you will need these traits to be more successful, to get to where you want to be. Okay, let me share with you one of our fundamental beliefs, and that is that failure is never an option. When an event takes place, whatever that event may be, it could be an email from a person who admires you, or an email from an angry client, or something more significant like being terminated from your job, or something even much, much bigger like a natural disaster. You interpret and give it a meaning. Each of us do. That is determined by you. This meaning that you have given to the event creates in you emotions that come to the surface. And these emotions fuel your decisions, which in turn result in actions or inaction. So the meaning you give to the event impacts your future. Let me give you an example. Imagine two wives in two separate scenarios. They are not related or together. Imagine two wives, each having dates with their husbands to meet at 7 p.m. at a particular restaurant for quality time and a great meal. Well, the wives turn up at 7 o'clock, but the husbands are not there. 7:15, husband doesn't show. 7:30, the husband doesn't show. So the wife calls the husband. The mobile is switched off. In one scenario, the wife thinks, I hope he hasn't had an accident. I hope he hasn't hurt himself. I hope the car is okay. I hope he hasn't ended up in hospital. My goodness, what if he has? What if he's in hospital, covered in blood? This is why his mobile is switched off. He smashed his mobile in the accident, and he's probably covered in blood in the hospital. Let me call his father. Let me call his brother. Let me go to the nearest hospital. Let me call the police, find out where he is. My goodness, let me go to his office and find out if he's still there and has he lost his mobile or something. In the second scenario, the wife thinks, I'll kill him when he gets here. He doesn't respect me. He doesn't respect my time. He's probably switched off his mobile so he could have fun and not have to explain to me where he is. This is it. This is the end of the story. I'm sitting here looking like an idiot. These waiters are staring at me and he's out there having fun. This is the last straw. The next step is divorce. When I see him, this is it. Now, obviously, I'm exaggerating this case for the purpose of this discussion. But you can see the same event took place for two separate wives, and one gave it the meaning that the husband must have been hurt. As a result of that meaning, she had the emotion of worry and concern. As a result of that emotion, she decided to go and find out where he is. Call the police, go to the hospital, call his father, go to his office, and that's the action she's going to take. In the second scenario, she gave it the meaning that he did not care. And as a result, she got angry. That was the emotion that she had. And as a result of that anger, she decided to divorce him. And that's the action she's going to take. Now you can see, under the same circumstances, the same event took place, two different meanings, two different outcomes. Rejection and failure are also meanings we give to certain events. You can choose what meaning to give an event. You can decide that nothing is ever a rejection or a failure, and view it as a way of guiding you through the maze of life to the place you want to be. Feeling rejected has a paralyzing effect. So make a decision today, yes today, never to view anything as a rejection but a nudge to try another alternative. People who feel rejected are typically certain of failure, but this mindset will not allow you to get to where you want to be. So take a risk and believe in your ability to get to where you want to be. Just do it differently. If that does not result in what you want, do it differently again, then another way. Keep doing it until you reach where you want to be. Because failure is not an option, and you have faith in your resourcefulness to get the result you are looking for. Remember your role models and their qualities? What made them inspirational? Do you need their traits? Well, thank you very much for visiting Global Empowering Solutions. I hope to speak to you soon.